Thanks for coming to the Harrisburg Improv Theater. Please welcome to the stage, House Team Z!
Hey everybody! Welcome! We are Team Z, and all we need from you is a one-word suggestion.
Burn.
Burn!
Burn.
Okay, I got one. I showed my kid Mean Girls the other day.
Oh.
I mean, it's so good. She needs to know what teenage girl drama is.
Yeah.
But then, like, my little one was in the other room, and she was watching the little one that was in there that does this, all awkward. Does nobody remember that?
Mean Girls, the movie or the musical?
I never saw the
The
movie.
musical? How can somebody make a musical out of
You can make a musical out of anything,
Yeah.
Jason.
I think we've
I enjoy that idea of making a musical out of anything.
There is. It's a Broadway play.
Really?
Let's all try something new. It's a. Oh, I won't. I'm sorry.
I assume in the movie there's like the burn book. Is that the concept?
Yes,
That's a-
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
all right,
Sorry.
all right.
That's where that was going.
Because I
Big
feel
book
like
of me.
I feel like guys don't have the same thing. Like there's no like writing on the locker room wall that's like I don't know like.
You have those girl rating lists. Chook,
Oh.
chin, chick. Oh no, that's still against us. You guys suck.
See,
You're
now,
the worst.
Wait, what is this top 10 book?
I don't know.
I don't. Do you know about this?
You guys are top
Like,
one.
No.
Did anybody?
No.
Yeah, Maria. That
Oh,
was
so all of a
sweet.
sudden,
It's all right, it's all
men
right.
don't objectify women. All of a sudden, we're just not.
No.
Yeah, clearly.
Well, now in our school we had the fire prevention program, and it was set to music. So you can imagine still how traumatized I am because they had, thank God for kids, they would play when they showed the
Thank
pictures
God,
of the burned children and the children in the tubs. And then they would play, he ain't heavy, he's my brother, when they would show the pictures of the burned firemen. So now me and all my classmates are like, oh, it's the Hollies! Ah! Start crying. It was horrific.
You could make like stop, drop, and roll.
No, it
You
wasn't
should have
cute
a
at all.
happy song.
It was traumatizing.
You know, stop, drop it, or just compression. Like you could.
Yeah, no, it was
Okay,
like
I just
pictures.
need to know, I just need to know, this is like off script, is this real?
This is real.
Oh,
It was
real.
Fireman Marty, and he would come out and he would make jokes about how as we had all three of them, my wife and I, we had boy, girl, and boy George, and then
Boy
he would,
George.
then
That's even better.
he would make jokes about the stuff
Yeah.
people would put on burns.
You don't want to end up like Charcoal Charlie over there.
Yes. Oh, you put Cool Whip on because it's cool, and then it sticks to your flesh and chars, and then you have to scrub it off with a wire brush. And here's a picture.
Where did you go to school?
Hell. I went to school in hell. We also had a copy in my elementary school library. We had a copy of the Amityville Horror.
Wow.
Anything can be a musical.
Trauma.
Fighter trauma.
Can we talk about men objectifying women again, please?
Yeah, like that is a lot of happier topic especially if you're in the top 10 list that doesn't apparently exist.
Right, doesn't.
But the first rule of men is they always lie. So you know about these lists.
Wait a
You're
minute.
just not telling us.
Generalization.
You're like a minister. You lie every day.
I mean,
According, I don't know how to answer according to Katie's premise.
There's no way to get back from that because you say all men lie. I say no, I don't. You're like no, you're lying. It's like,
Right.
there's no way. That's not,
And then if you say yes, it's true, then
yeah.
I guess
you're
it's-
admitting it, but
As long as you go to confession, then aren't your sins washed away?
True. Till you do it
I don't
again.
know.
Yeah.
It just feels like you guys are really complaining about how hard your life is.
Look, let me tell you, Maria,
Complain about how hard their life is.
I am a straight cisgender white man. Nobody has it harder than me.
Actually, kind of race joke in our scene, and nobody likes to do it. And he's like, that's me, I'm in it. I love it.
I hope that all the wheels of the bus didn't hit you as you
Yeah.
were under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like we have enough.
I hope we do.
All right. No, thank you, Bern. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Rodriguez. I just finished typing up. I just finished typing up your list of the people that you don't like in the office.
Oh,
Number
okay.
from worst, number 1, all the way down to 10. The janitor that you don't like because he's lazy.
I mean, he
He didn't empty your tissue box.
I know,
You
right.
complained that you wanted him to Lysol your thing. It's all in here, 1 to 10.
Okay.
Now, what do you want me to do with this
Looks
list?
like you bumped yourself up a notch or two.
I didn't like where I was on the list. I didn't think that was fair.
Like, you're nice enough, but you're definitely like a 6. I don't think I'd put you at a 3. That's kind of a little bit presumptuous. Just because you can type doesn't mean that you get to move yourself up any higher on the list.
Do you want me to do this for you, or do you want to do it yourself?
I mean, I want you to do it for me, but I want you to do it right.
Yes.
Miss Rodriguez, I messed up your whole binder. I put it in Dewey Decimal System instead of the alphabet because you don't even understand it. So I screwed it all up. Please consider me in the ranking for more higher up in the worst.
Yeah, see, Mrs. Rodriguez? See what happens? People know about your little book.
I know, and now my little book is all in different orders.
Hey, Mrs. Rodriguez.
Yes.
I shot your dog.
Knock that one down a couple pegs. That's definitely worse than not emptying my tissues with all of my contagious
I
disease.
couldn't help peering over and seeing. I've been here for 15 years and I'm not on the list at all.
Well, maybe that should tell you something about your future with this company.
Okay.
Do you even know that person's name?
It doesn't matter to me.
Oh yeah. Yo! Solve that quadratic equation for me, baby! How you doing? You alright?
There are several problems I see with what you were doing right now.
What?
As a strong, independent woman, I don't appreciate watching you catcall these ladies.
You don't seem to understand.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't attracted to them for their. I'm attracted to them for their.
See now, it's.
What's up, baby?
I'm sorry.
You're Florine. You're Florine with a +4, baby. Guess what? I ain't no noble gas, if you know what I'm saying.
Unexpectedly, I still think so.
Yeah.
While it is a move, it is a step up from the usual misogyny that we deal with every day. This person,
Yo! I'll be your hypotenuse, baby. What's up? What are you talking
You're
about?
gonna be their triangle with the. Is the hypotenuse? I don't even know what hypotenuse is.
Hypotenuse is the.
Hi, Therapist Brown.
So I'm glad you're able to make it. Oh, what? I'm so glad you were able to make it today.
Yes. I've been really struggling. I've been struggling because I keep telling the truth and it gets me in trouble.
Is that why you didn't call me Mrs. Johnson? Hey, you know what? That is a safe space.
I feel like always, share the truth.
I did.
Whatever on your heart, like
Leave
don't
your
lie. Right.
Yeah.
And it's not really going great.
See, well, when I said share your heart,
Yeah.
that didn't necessarily mean share descriptors of what you're seeing. It was just more being honest about your feelings. Don't hold that anger in, but not like, hey, dirty hobo man, like. Don't do that. He's already out under the sign. You don't have to add to it.
No, it's been really tough.
Did you try the exercises?
Yes, that kind of got a weird reaction too, because I would do them whenever I feel anxious. So sometimes I just do it on the bus randomly. I would do it in the public bathroom, and people would look at me weird, and I couldn't understand why.
Now, the exercises were supposed to be, there are physical descriptors that I don't need to say, and that's okay. And now I'm concerned that you did not say there are physical descriptors that I don't need to say, and that's okay.
Well, I did say that out loud while I was doing those Pilates that you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
The handstand got tough in some circumstances, while also trying to reiterate that to myself out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I did get a ticket for public indecency as well.
All right, songwriters, join in.
All right.
Okay, we need to get the children involved and invested in their education for practical things in the world. How can we do that with something that'll catch their attention?
Let's have a great catchy song about divorce. They say 50% of marriages end in divorce. I think the kids need a great catchy song that'll help them know what's going on.
Excellent, excellent. That's a good one.
I think we should have one about how drugs are rampant in the schools,
Oh.
and you're gonna get offered, but that's the time.
Yeah.
The time you're sick, so get ready to say no.
Or make a good deal.
Yeah, we'll make a good deal, right?
Okay.
How about for sex ed we say she's not into you.
Yeah.
A rap musical.
But
A
you
rap
hope you're
musical.
into her,
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a double
Like a-
entendre.
right? Right? Like, flip that script back.
Wow.
We can make a sequel to that.
Yeah.
The physical characteristics of the children that the people are looking for.
Like a top 10, like 10.
You got a size C.
Yeah.
That's really good.
As the math teacher, I want to incorporate math in the thing. I'm thinking maybe the divorce one, we could say, hey, you're splitting your family in half, like dividing it.
This is going to be the best musical that's going to educate the kids. All right.
I'm so proud of you for running for city council, and I'm glad that you made it, Mrs. Rodriguez, and thank you for bringing me along here. I'm a little concerned about this neighborhood ranking that you have here.
It's perfectly fine. It's the best way to keep track of everybody and, keep everybody in their place where they belong. Some people don't clean up their leaves. Some people don't clean up their dog poo. You can see,
Whoa. But if we mix them all up, then everybody will take care of each other. But if you separate them, then we're just gonna have poopy neighborhoods, leafy neighborhoods, Christmas lights neighborhoods. Don't you kind of want to so that this neighbor will pick up the other neighbor's trash and complain about it, but still pick it up?
but we can't make people move to accommodate our needs better. They live where they live and we just have to deal with it.
Honey, I am so glad we bought this house on Christmas Light Hill. Oh wow.
We've had some complaints about some of the people not wanting to decorate because they don't celebrate Christmas, and that's become a problem.
I guess they're just gonna have to move to leaf neighborhood or shit neighborhood.
So that's when I says, you see, the hypotenuse is the line that's just across the right angle. And I think you are the right angle.
Now that one was about the body. That one was not about her mind. That's not just the right angle, and then you look up and down. That's not
Ma'am, I believe you are being obtuse, which is...
so very intelligent.
You are being obtuse, which is crazy because you are quite acute.
Now that was another physical.
No, you got it all wrong.
It's nice to be higher in the cute level.
You got it all wrong.
Okay, that was fun when we could be horizontal the other day.
Hey, I would like to isosceles you anytime.
Oh, hey, old man Gray.
I'm fine.
What have you been up to?
Not dying.
You do have a lot of wrinkles and your teeth are falling out.
Hey, thank you for noticing me.
Oh my gosh, anytime, Baldy.
No one's called me Baldy since the 80s.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hey.
Your hair is phenomenal.
I know.
So do you love to go to the Stallion Club down the road?
I think I'm offended by that question.
Why? Why would you be offended by that?
I don't know.
Am I being offensive? Like, is this I don't.
Look, I do not appreciate you objectifying me by calling me gorgeous.
But you are.
Keanu, listen. People are gonna recognize you in public. You gotta understand.
Okay, but I go not as Keanu, but as
You don't have to play
Ted Theodore Logan.
You don't have to play up Keanu for me, all right? I'm your agent. It's okay.
Oh, excellent.
Good. All right. I'm glad I got you back.
Yeah. Thanks, agent. So, can I be Neo again?
All right, campaign managers, I'm here for the school board and everybody's complaining about these woke school districts and I want to keep our school district the same way it is. I want us to
That's
have
great.
full-blown horror and even some pornography in the children's literature section.
Yeah.
I want to continue to show pictures of burn victims, and I'm trying to get some of those scary driver's ed victims into the high school.
Wonderful.
We need to stay the course.
Driver's ed movies, that's very educational and very helpful. I want
You were
those.
talking to the scared straight people and seeing if we can get a kindergarten version of the scared
Yeah. Yeah. It's like look both ways before you cross the street. The bus is gonna hit you.
Oh, and if we can get some pictures of that?
Look what I've got. I've got a brand new puppet of the monster hiding underneath everybody's bed.
Oh. Yeah, that'll go over well.
I
We'll
hope
start
so.
them early with all of that.
I have pregnant women about to deliver lined up. We're gonna have live birth demonstrations.
And let them be teenage single moms.
Yes!
That's right.
Genius!
Genius! This school has the highest pregnancy rate in the state, and we need to keep it that way.
Yes.
I'm willing to donate my original Playboys that are history.
Hey there, you sexy algebra man. This doesn't feel good. I can't do it. It doesn't feel right.
You see, but here's the problem, because you got the numerator on the bottom. You need the numerator on top.
Okay,
Yeah. Fine, do it.
I want a Numa Young Raider. No. I think it was too strong.
What? No one said that to me in a long time.
Anyone.
Thanks for noticing me.
You know, I'm gonna have to bump you down a couple pegs on that one. That you're gonna have to try again. The numerator. What?
Seriously, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't even know how to invert fractions. I mean, hey, what do you say we go be a mixed number, if you know what I'm saying?
This is fair. This is.
Hey, where did all my nerdy neighbors go? Where are you?
Oh, I've just come back from a week-long trip to the Caribbean. What's going on?
You wouldn't believe it. I'm in my bathroom trying to get ready, and I keep hearing my neighbors scream about numerators and denominators, and it gets me going.
Oh. Why are they screaming that thing?
That's what I want to know, but I find
Hey.
nerds.
Did you guys hear this town got gentrified?
What?
I have to move to shit town. I can't be a nerd anymore. I gotta move to poop town. No.
Oh my goodness. So this is going to be a numbers town now? Oh.
Hey! Length times width times height times your area, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, Keanu.
Yeah? It's me, your agent. Oh, Agent Smith.
So she seriously called you Mrs. Brown?
Right off the bat. I know, like, it's worth every penny. They're paying so much. But, at some point, I'm gonna have to charge more.
I think so. This sounds like you're on some sort of breakthrough, but I think maybe you can add some sort of like color surcharge to this.
Hey, you
Milk
know
it for
what?
its worth.
With the cones and rods in our eyes, many people say brown does not even exist as a color.
No. I will not deny my existence, and I want to be justified in this one instance. I want to be acknowledged. I'm going to put you in a situation where you were the one who was out here uncomfortable, like I promised. I promised